What's up YouTube, this is 12 o'clock. Welcome back to another episode of Just the Tip. So today I'm going to address something that came up in a Facebook group. What do you do when a bolt is all stripped out? So the head of the bolt's all stripped out, whether it be a Phillips or an Allen wrench or anything. And I wanted to show you because I have to do it pretty much every time I take a set of carburetors apart. And I already did it on this one, but I'm going to show you how to take care of it. So it works for any bolt. If you have a bolt like in your seat that the Allen head's stripped out of and you can't get it, this will work on that. Something in the frame, the motor, usually this works if you can get to it. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is get the appropriate size chisel and the appropriate size hammer. So you can get a great big one, but for what I have here is overkill. So we're going to use this one. It's got a nice little small blade on it. For something a little bigger, you would go with something like this. And this would only be for like your axle on the bike, so I wouldn't suggest ever using that. But I'm going to use this, and I think actually this hammer will be enough. These actually work really good, even if you don't really need that big of a hammer. But this will work. Alright, so we're focused back on the bolt now. And the first thing we want to do is make a slot in it so that we have something to grab onto, because if we just put the chisel here and just try to hit it, it's not going to grab anything, it's just going to slip. So the first thing we want to do is put a notch in it. So put your chisel straight, and I usually do just half. I don't do the whole thing at once. I won't try to put a slot across the entire head of the bolt, just the one side. Just go to the one side of the bolt, of the head of it, so we're only doing half, and then just hit it. And you gotta give it some force. Don't be scared to hit it, because you're gonna have to hit it. If you have an aluminum frame or something that you're beating on, be careful, but do it enough to where it makes a mark in the bolt that you're looking at. It has to make a good mark in it. Alright, so now that we have our little mark, what you want to do is hit it in a way that it's going to turn this lefty-loosey. So if we hit it like this, it's just going to tighten it more, because it's going to make the bolt go that way. We want it to come this way, so lefty-loosey. So if we put it on this side and hit it, then that will make that bolt move. So we angle the chisel this way and just hit it really good a couple times, and it'll jar it loose. You're not going to necessarily turn the whole thing with it, but it's going to jar it loose. So once you get it loose, you can take a pliers or something and turn it. Let's hit it one more time here. You notice it moved around already. It went from here to here. So now that time we hit it and it turned even more. There we go, now we can see it. So once it starts to turn, you can simply turn it by hand or take a pliers, because it's already loose. So there you go guys, I hope that helped you out. This is 12 o'clock, and remember, I can't guarantee your work. This is just the tip.